Tracy here. I am a big list maker, and lately I have been following, well, not lately, for the last 3 years, I've been following Lael by Mail and watching her videos. She does videos once a week, and before her, I was following the Reset Girl, Corey, and wanted to do their lists. And like I say, I'm a list maker, but I haven't really been a decorative list maker. I've just, you know, lists, but the Corey, and she's the Reset Girl, and also Lael, they do decorative listing, which is so fun. So I've been watching them, and just to show you, I've been planning to do this one since 2015. This is one of Corey's from the Reset Girl. Lister's Got a List if you wanted to follow along her from, I think it was even before 2015. Time flies, and I'm such a procrastinator. It really flies quickly. Now, since then, I've bought the notebooks, I've bought the covers, but I haven't really been, like I said, doing the decorative listing. So this year, I've committed to doing Lael's lists. So I can go back, I can jump in wherever, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to start this year fresh. So I've done a few, and this really bled through, but I love how this layout turned out. This is my first one, and I love the blocks. I love the boldness, and these were Heidi Swapp's, I think this size, yes, Heidi Swapp's foam stamps. I bought these at our dollar store, which nothing is $1, so I probably spent like $5 or something on those stamps, and I love them. Look at how crisp they are. So that was my first one. These ones here are Lael by Mail's prompts, and this one is things you're focusing in on the new year, so focusing on 2023, and I probably should have listed that, or I guess I'll stamp it. I'll probably do a stamp date. So this is more time with my family and friends and decluttering our home. I want to read more. My goal is always to read a book a month. I usually surpass that, but that is what I need to do. Organize my layouts and my products, and live a more healthy lifestyle. So that's my focus for 2023, and I will stamp them. I didn't write the date on there. I'll have to stamp the date. And then this one here was looking forward to this year. So these are the things that I'm looking forward to in 2023. And then this one, now this is where my perfectionist comes into play here. So these are both one-page spreads, and you can tell I'm a scrapbooker, eh, when I talk like that. So these are both individual pages, and I love how they turned out, but I have an issue with this page, and I'll tell you why. This was supposed to be a day in your life. So you pick one day in January, was the month. You pick one day in January, and then you write what you did that day. And I thought, no problem. I can check on my phone. I take pictures all the time. I do my own journal every day, like a Fobonichi. So I wouldn't have an issue going back. I'm good with that. So I start decorating it, and then I'm like, okay, well, I got to do my list now. And when I do Lael's or anybody else's, I kind of use it as a sketch. I don't actually follow it exactly, because of course you're not going to have the exact materials and products she has. And I don't know about you, but I have plenty of products to use up. So I did this, and then I'm writing it down, and I went through my photos. But the thing is, I went through all of January, where this was supposed to be only one day. And because I used it as a sketch, she had a number here for whatever day, say I think it was the 24th or something. So she had a giant 24 here in bold black. And I'm like, oh, well, I like my little coffee girl here, all dressed for winter. I'll put her up there. And then it wasn't until later that I realized I did the whole month, which wouldn't be a big deal, except Lael has this about last month, and I bought these a year or so ago, I guess last year before, and this is what she uses her stamps about last month. And I was going to do a whole separate book just on about last month, so every page would be, this would be January's, this would be February's, you know, on and on and on for the whole month in 1 year in one book. So now this is my dilemma. Do I take this off, this little piece here, and put it on the other one, the about last month planner that I'm planning on using, or do I just leave it and let it go? Me, I'm trying to tell myself to leave it and let it go. But the perfectionist person in me who is like, can't let things go, I want to take this piece off. I don't think it would be that hard to take this piece off. I'd be able to do it. And put about 1 day here, because I wanted all my January, about last month's, and my whole year in one album. So let me know what you would do. Would you let it go? Or would you switch it up, you know, to follow what I originally wanted? And then this one here is just what I'm currently loving. So that is that one. And this one is pretty close to Lael's because I use the same products that she did. Almost the same products. I didn't have the stamps. I just worked with what I had. And I can't remember if she used stamps or stickers here, because sometimes I'll be doing something while I'm watching her, and then at the end I'll kind of just do screen caps of her finished pages and then recreate them with my products. So that's that for there. And now, because this one here bled through, I thought I would decorate while I was on here with you. So these papers here, a friend, Shar, had given me from a magazine, and I forget what the magazine was called. So I thought, oh, I'll just use these papers. So here, and this bled through here. So you know what, should I just move this over here? Maybe you won't notice it. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. And then I'm going to chomp my corners and chomp my corner here. And I think I will go around the edges. So I will draw around the edges here. I should have done this beforehand. I wanted this part to be quick. Wow, I'm actually not doing too bad. I thought for sure I'd be going over the edges or something while I'm on camera here. Oh, there we go. There was a mishap. But you know what? You don't even notice it. I hope my head's not in the way, because my hair is a mess. Okay, so I'm just gonna add this on. But yeah, this paper actually came in a magazine, and my friend didn't want it anymore, so she didn't use it. So she asked me if I wanted it. So let's put that on. Yeah, you could still see the bleed through from the other page from the marker. And then I'm going to add this here, that saying, keep a notebook, travel with it, eat with it, sleep with it, slap into it every stray thought that flutters in your brain. Cheap paper is less perishable than gray matter, and lead pencil markings endure longer than memory. So, sadly that's true, right? And now I'm like, do I want this pinky color? Or do I want this purpley color? I'm thinking, I do not know. I grabbed some little embellishments to use too. So actually I think I like these ones. So do these look better on pink, or do they look better on the purple? Pink, purple. Okay, here, this can, you know what? Honestly, this is a problem with me. I can fixate on a decision for far too long. So you know what? I'm going with the purple. Am I going with the purple? No, I'm going to go with the pink. Should I go with the pink? Yeah. Well, they both have a tinge of purple, but this one looks like, this one here looks, no, this one matches that a little bit better. Okay, here we go. And do I want a thick border or a thin border? Let me see. Both there is good. Okay. And I usually use this little trimmer because I usually do it at my teacher's. I have a teacher's desk. I usually do all my sitting down journaling at my sit-down desk, which is the teacher's desk, and then this one here is my stand-up desk. So maybe about there. Again, I use my finger to indent the paper to find my measurement. And this blade is not working very good. Let's try it again. It's kind of wanting to get stuck. Let's smooth this. I'm going to have to make it smaller now because the paper, you know, when your thing isn't sharp and it kind of pushes the paper instead of cutting it. So I have to cut it a little bit smaller and hope that's good enough. Let us see. And if it's not big enough, then I'm going to have to change my... No, that's good. I'll have to cut a little bit off the bottom just to make it even. Yep, new blades. That's the only thing with these kind of cutters, eh? I should have used my guillotine. Maybe I'll do that before I wreck this piece too. Let's see here. Such a much nicer chop than the other one. Okay, yeah, we'll just add that on there. And this is what that says. You can read that. Take a screen cap. I just found it on the internet. I remember, I can't remember if one of the ladies had said it on Lael's site or if Lael had said it, but somebody had said it, and then I found it online and printed it out. Whoop. Don't you hate when your tape gets stuck up in here and you gotta go and get it, or else it'll muck up your whole inside of your tape gun? Okay, so let's put that here. And as pretty as that is, I was almost wondering if I should... Let's see something. Let me see something. I had flowers, and I might use flowers, but let's double check something here. I thought, oh, maybe I'll make my own embellishments. See, I buy all these embellishments, and then I have fun making my own, so I'll just do this. And I love hearts, so, whoops. Let's see, I'll cut out some hearts. See if I like those. Or no, maybe I'll do the flowers. And I love this little birdie here. We'll put him here. Or put this one here. And see, there's a quote there, but there's no big quote down there, so we'll put this here. And put no, yeah, yes, no, maybe so. Okay, we'll do that. We'll keep it simple. Oh, we can pop out the little center there. And one thing with keeping a journal like this is you don't want too much bulk, because it's going to be hard to write on. And put that there. Let's see here. I don't know. Do I like it here better? I want to use this because I've had this hanging around my desk for so long. Maybe I'll put it there. I like the idea of the heart, but like of making my own heart embellishment, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. No, this is too cutesy. This is cute here, but too cutesy for what I have going on. Do I like that there? No, I think it's too cutesy or too retro for this page. Maybe I'll just leave it simple like that. So there. See how quick that was? Mind you, I had everything picked out. That's what takes me the longest time, is to pick everything out. So I'm going to share this on Saturday Morning Makes. It's a collaboration that Julie and Norwood Designs put on, and whoever wants to join in can join in, no matter what kind of craft or what kind of art you do. You just have to do hashtag satmornmakes. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching, and if you leave me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it, and if you left me a comment, I would love that, and if you do, I will go and check out your channel to see what you've been up to and leave you a comment as well. So thanks again, everybody, for watching, and I hope you all have a very creative day today. Bye now.